Why I miss old YouTube.
Would you believe me if I told you that YouTube as a platform has been around since 1986?
Chat, how long have you guys been watching YouTube? yo, 5 seconds into the video and I'm already pausing it. How long have you guys been watching YouTube? I've been watching YouTube since I was deadass like 5. I've deadass been watching YouTube since I've been like 5 or 6 years old.
Sure hope you didn't, because that was a lie. YouTube was created in February of 2005, which at the time of recording this makes the platform over 20 years old. Now in this time, YouTube has evolved so much that it's almost unrecognizable from what it used to be. Believe it or not, there was a point on this platform where people would go viral for posts.
I do actually. I deadass do remember it looking like this on desktop. I used to have a babysitter, and then one time she showed me like the Michael Jackson Thriller video on this old fucking YouTube, and I shit my pants, bro. I was genuinely scared of Michael Jackson for like my whole life. I was scared of Thriller up until I was like 12 years old. I'm not even gonna lie, for like a decade. Cam, you've been alive for like a decade, bro. What are you talking about for like a decade?
Videos of them dancing on a shitty $15 webcam or a video of their cat. But compare compared to nowadays, you have people like Mr. Beast who are spending $4 million per video.
We're gonna be doing that someday, chat. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, today, I was just dreaming about what I want to do, and I just can't wait until I'm making money to, like, reinvest and do health. Like, we're gonna be on some Kais and that. Like, I'm gonna have a whole elephant in here. Like, okay, maybe not in this room. I'm thinking an elephant would fit in here, but I want to do some crazy shit.
I'm not gonna direct.
Bro, I'm 15, gang. I've been watching since, like, 4 or 5. You're basically a decade old.
Ask, but hey, Mr. Beast, you know, my PayPal's always open. In terms of YouTube, though, I'm still struggling to figure out how we went from this...
The shit people were making back then, man. Dogs.
To this.
Dude, I'd be looking at the stuff my little sister be watching on YouTube now, and I'm like, this is what the kids are growing up on. And this is what they're gonna look back in like 20 years and be like, yeah, I remember I grew up on that shit. Talking about
in order to decipher this CIA cover-up level mystery, we have to go all the way back to the year 2005.
Damn, the year of the dude.
This segment of YouTube is what I'm going to be calling the era. Between the years 2005 to 2009, YouTube was simply a video sharing site and nothing else. This is so far back that there was no Mr. Beast. There was no no Logan Paul. There was no such thing.
No, I watched the day the Logan Paul video came out. I watched that shit like 10 minutes after it came out.
YouTube drama. Instead, we had things like this.
Alright, so here we are.
Classic. At the zoo. Mine was Prime SML.
What you just watched was a piece of internet history. It was the first ever video uploaded to YouTube.
I used to watch
this. Was a point in time where you simply uploaded videos that you found entertaining, whether it be a cat video or you dancing, or maybe you're in the mood to listen to some guy Mongolian throat sing about hamburger.
Yo, when like Gangnam Style was like the biggest thing on the internet.
As obvious by most of these examples that I'm showing, the videos being posted here were very amateur. While doing research, I found this video uploaded all the way back in 2008, simply titled Club Penguin Free Membership, Not Hack.
How many views it got? God damn, what were my recording on like the little Razor flip phone?
I know you're gonna have a really hard time believing me when I tell you this, but there was no production team behind this. Either this video was recorded on a flip phone camera, or YouTube just simply couldn't support higher resolutions at the time. But this was posted in 144p. I'm not able to understand a single thing that's going on within this video. I think I'd have a better chance walking into a pyramid and being able to read the hieroglyphics on the wall. And that's a real bummer because...
So, talking about the pyramids, y'all think the pyramids are real? Like, y'all think we actually built that? Like, you think, like, people actually made the pyramids themselves?
I was looking forward to getting a Club Penguin free membership without using hack. There was no such thing as professional YouTubers back then. Nobody was thinking about the click-through rate, capturing people's attentions with a flashy thumbnail. In fact, you were lucky enough to even gain anything over 100 views on a video. However, there were a few YouTube channels who were able to gain a pretty big amount of popularity, like Smosh, Fred. Smosh was a skit YouTube channel run by Ian Heacox and Anthony Padilla, where they would dance in front of a webcam. And thankfully, the quality on this is much better than the Club Penguin video. This time at 240p. I don't know too much about Fred, just would make skits with this really annoying high-pitched voice. Smosh was gaining such a large audience at the time that they were making it onto local news stations. And obviously that brought a lot of attention back to YouTube. So this is where we enter the next era.
Yes, we were getting, they call them Mexicans over
2010
there.
to 2013
That
is where
one, Cam, I ain't
YouTube
never
really
heard that one,
started to
dog.
gain more traction as a platform. The music industry would eventually catch wind of this, and we would see more and more musicians
Gangnam
upload
Style,
music
yeah.
videos.
There you
You,
go.
of course,
Vivo?
have your
Oh my
Justin
goodness.
Bieber baby, which for the longest
When you
time
put a
held the
Vivo
record
tag
as
on
the
your
most
thumbnail, that shit
disliked
would go
video
viral.
on YouTube. But then I thought about something else, something that hadn't crossed my mind in quite a long time. Whoopin' Gangnam Style was the most popular video on YouTube.
bro,
It held the record as the most viewed YouTube video for a pretty long time. My parents didn't let me listen to it because they said sexy in it. More and more creators were starting to show up and gain a pretty significant audience. A couple names you might recognize are Ryan Higa. He would make skit videos like How to Be Ninja. Another one is Vanoss Gaming, who actually, I'll let you figure out what type of content he makes. PewDiePie would start uploading gaming Let's Play videos, and he would quickly...
My mommy and daddy didn't let me watch people who said bad words growing up. Like, I got lucky watching Smosh when they weren't there, and I would only watch their Pokemon videos. I only got, like, put onto, like, PewDiePie and all of them when I was older. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I wasn't allowed to watch anything that had bad words. That's why, like, growing up, I didn't watch Ted. I didn't watch, like, any of those movies. Now people call me uncultured. Like, I'm sorry.
Become the most subscribed to YouTuber on the platform.
I
As
had free
obvious,
internet
YouTube
access.
had gone
So did I. But, like, if I got caught watching something that said bad words, it was over. It was over.
Mainstream,
Get
and
my ass
not
beat.
as many 30-second short videos were going viral. It was a lot more creator-based this time
wanna
around, and
watch
people were
gaming
starting to
videos
see
too.
the
I didn't
true
really care
potential
about
in what
vlogs until,
YouTube
like,
could
I was in
become in the
middle school.
future. And those people were pretty correct.
I didn't watch anybody that cussed up until like 5th grade, 6th grade when I started watching the Phase House New York.
Transition over.
That's
I really
my
don't.
OG YouTube right there. 2014 to 2015. Oh, we're almost getting there. We're almost getting to the Phase era.
2014 to 2015 is when
Well,
YouTube
this is them,
officially
actually.
was
This is like the
cemented
beginning
as
of it.
the go-to.
I was unsupervised so much I learned a child wasn't supposed. That's crazy. Cam, you guys. When did you guys get on Twitch first? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't start watching streams until like Ninja, and I'd barely ever watch Ninja. I didn't start watching Twitch like that until Aiden. Aiden made that cool. Aiden was like my dude. I used to go crazy when Aiden would go live, like quarantine, and even before then.
Video sharing platform. It isn't really a place where you can simply get popular by uploading funny cat videos anymore, which is really sad because I wanted to see Go Kitty Go too. In order to become successful and have an audience, you almost have to be a designated creator of some sort, or you have to be a musician. This is around the time in my life.
Oh my God, that TDM, my
I was watching gaming creators, and they became pretty well known.
Yes,
being a YouTuber.
Yes, now Cam, did you like grow up on like Dan TDM and like Stampy and them or no? Or am I old? Is that old now? Bro, Dan TDM, Stampy, Ballistic Squid, The Pack, like that's ball. The fact that that's ball now is insane.
Considered a real job. And some people would get so famous that they would end up going on live TV. It was almost like a fun little crossover
like, you got, like,
episode of some
end,
sort.
No? Or did you watch
a really
My brothers raised me right.
awkward crossover
Fire.
episode.
Okay,
now, if there's anything that I learned, it's that I don't think traditional TV.
That's like what I wonder now. Like, what are like? I see my little sister who's 6 years old and like watching the stuff she watches. I'm like, you know. And, like, I'm like, what are these kids growing up on nowadays? Like, what is this going to turn these kids into? Like, watching AI slop and, like, brain rot.
Media and the internet really mixed too well. Whenever a YouTuber would go on a talk show or something, it would just create this really weird, awkward vibe. When I was 10, I was probably one of the most socially inept people ever.
Like,
I'm talking, I would fart in public like no shame. Now, when I was watching TV, even I was able to sense that there was some sort of weird awkwardness. It's really, really hard to describe, which is exactly why I'm not gonna describe it. Minecraft is also at its peak here. You have creators like Stampy, Captain Sparkles, and my beloved
Oh my God, Minecraft story mode.
Real quick, I have no idea how or why, but this motherfucker used to upload once, even twice a day for years.
Dan TDM was on it like that. No wonder I had I never ran out of content to watch, bro. I'm sad there's no PBS Kids or Cartoon Network. Wait, Cartoon Network is done? Are you serious? Bro, yes, I grew up on Cartoon Network too. When I wasn't watching YouTube, I was watching TV. My little sister does not watch like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or stuff like that. All she watches is YouTube Kids or like Netflix or like something we put on there. Like, what are kids like genuinely growing up on? Like PBS Kids, Wild Kratts, what was that, World Girl, whatever her name was. Grew up on watching Pokemon on TV, like regular show, Adventure Time, having to wait for an episode to come out each week, and if you miss it, you missed it, unless you had it like that. And I think it was DVR where you gotta screen record everything. Like, those were the times, bro. I love World Girl. I remember that she had like the little, did she have the little monkey, right? She had a little monkey. Curious George.
So thank you, Dan. Thank you for the immense amount of service that you gave to us Minecraft
Teen
lovers.
Titans,
Honestly,
exactly.
It wasn't even just Minecraft.
Peak, bro,
I'd say all gaming creators were at their peak here. Jacksepticeye was gaining tons of popularity. Markiplier was getting millions of views by playing a small horror game you may have heard of. Like, it started to get some attention. It had animatronics.
I think we're going to play FNAF
really
later
hot animatronics. It's probably a little too niche for you. I don't know. This is the time where I started to watch creators like Jaden and
oh my goat! Jaden and the odd ones out, James.
And of course, Bruce do. I want to give a special thanks to them because they're the ones that really made animation on YouTube popular in the first place. If it weren't for these people, I'm not sure any stickman or animation YouTubers would really be as popular as they are today. Genuinely, these three were some of my biggest inspirations growing up, and they made me want to become a YouTuber. So thanks, guys. Anyways, moving on.
Edgy era? What is this? If the Face Boys aren't in this video, I love Jaden
what
too.
many people consider to be one of the best eras of
drama
YouTube.
alert.
Maybe it's just purely nostalgia bias,
dude,
but
was that peak YouTube? Dude, I feel like I was like in 6th grade, middle school, like beginning of middle school. This is when like it was getting real. I feel like people were just getting caught out in drama for this and that. Like, it was definitely edgy.
I kind of agree with this sentiment. A whole new wave of creators.
Hold on. Okay. Leafy, Scares, no idea, grade A, under A. This looks very familiar. But for some reason I don't know. Drama alert, H3, and that's Rice Gum
blew up this year.
Is that freaking, was that dub? What was his not
playing
dub?
Commentary, YouTube was really starting to become its own thing. It's as simple as turning on a game of Call of Duty or Counter-Strike Surf and then just proceeding to talk about as much
I used to
as
watch
you
all of
possibly
those
can
videos
for the next 8.5 minutes, and that's about it. Pyrocynical was a pretty popular commentary creator. You know, you also had Memulous, and I love these two. I used to watch them all the time. There was one creator, one beast who just could not be tamed, and that was Leafy is
Dude,
here.
I never watched
Leafy.
I never liked Leafy.
Was at the time one of the most ruthless commentary creators. However, there was another creator who was well known for making hit pieces on people and ending their careers. This is all sarcasm, by the way. It's the fucking internet. From the depths of online came the beast, the gnome Keemstar. Now, when I was like 11 years old, I thought that Leafy and Keemstar arguing on a podcast was the funniest shit ever. But now, when I think about it 9 years later and look back, dude, it was two grown men arguing on the internet. Are we fucking serious?
Because you sit there in your stupid fucking podcast and just regurgitate your set.
That was one side of the edgy YouTube.
Like, I feel like that's brain rot too. Like, I feel like that was our version of brain rot
spectrum. But then there was the other side with creators like iDubbbz, Max Mofo, and my personal favorite, Filthy Frank.
Oh my god, Joji!
The type of content they would post was kind of lowbrow humor. It was edgy and offensive shock humor for the sake of being edgy and offensive. When making this video, I did think to myself, was iDubbbz really that offensive? I mean, maybe we're just remembering it all wrong. And then I went back and watched the Tana Mojo video and countless bad unboxings. I legitimately do not think that I can play any of the clips. I think it would get my channel taken down. Filthy Frank was my favorite, and at least once a year, I sit back and I just go through all of the old videos again. The older I get, the more I realize that this entire Filthy Frank universe was very well a character and nothing more. In Filthy Frank's channel description, it literally says that Frank himself is a character. Pink Guy is another character within the Frank cinematic universe, and he ended up making music, which somehow ended up on the charts. Of course, gaming YouTube is still alive, animation is still going strong, and it just seems that YouTube is just at the top of its game. Little did we know the change that was right over the horizon.
Oh, I remember people complaining about this. I had no idea what they were talking about.
The Apocalypse is truly one of the hardest moments in YouTube history. Edgy commentary was really killed off during this time, and that's because you weren't able to make money off of it anymore. You see, before, you could say like, like that. However, the corporate overlords above ended up finding out the type of stuff that was being posted on YouTube and eventually pulled all advertisements from the website. This led YouTube to create the dreaded demonetization. iDubbbz ended his infamous Content Cop series. Filthy Frank eventually left YouTube to go start a music career, and Leafy ended up leaving YouTube entirely. When demonetization eventually became normal, the edgy era was completely done.
Basic era? What era is this? 2018 and 2019? I feel like this was when I stopped watching YouTube heavy. Once I got into high school, I low-key like took a break off all YouTube. I'm not gonna lie.
2018 to 2019 was relatively uninteresting. It was rather basic. To the few edgy era creators who didn't yet leave YouTube, they were still trying to find their groove and navigate around the new monetization policies that were in place. There was a new community of Instagram vloggers.
I think this was like Vines. This was like the end of Vine, no? So, no, it's not. Damn. No, Vine had ended a long time before this. But, damn, you call me old? Like, is that like how long ago it seems like? Like, no, it wasn't. It's not that long ago. Vine ended in like 2016, I think. Oh, low. But, like, I'm surprised he didn't, like, mention Dobrik. Dobrik was, like, 2017, 2018. Maybe he's going to bring... Oh, wait. I think he might be...
super popular around this time. Vlogs, to name a few, you have David...
My goat! Oh, my God. I spoke too soon.
Dobrik,
this guy carried
James
me.
Charles, Shane Dawson. I forgot to mention Rice Gum, who would just flaunt his money and his LA mansions. And who could forget our favorite sibling duo?
Let's go. Windows on YouTube, saving them kids from killing themselves or whatever he says. Oh my
Logan
God.
Paul and Jake Paul.
Dude, I was genuinely so immersed and so into like what the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and them were all doing. Like, I cared too much. I was chronically online. Like, when Jake Paul and Logan Paul were beefing, I was like, no, they're brothers. They can't do that. No, but they're siblings. Like, that had me picking sides, bro. I like both of them. I'm like, I used to be a Jake Paul and I was a Logan Paul, and it's like, no, he brought out Alyssa. Like, bro, like I was dead too much into it, bro. I was invested way too much.
Logan. I actually still remember when the infamous Logan Forest video was posted on YouTube. It was on the YouTube trending page. I'm not gonna lie, this era of YouTube was pretty bland, though. And that takes us from 2019 to present day. Honestly, not much has changed. Monetization has gotten a little bit stricter. Mr. Beast has become the biggest YouTuber on the entire platform, and shorts were introduced as a way to compete with TikTok, and they were very successful in doing so. And that's really all I have to say.
That's actually how I discovered Dobrik. Once him and Liza broke up, I remember watching these people, watching that video, and I was like, who the fuck are these people? Like, who are they? And then I started watching, like, I went on David's channel, and I just went through everything, and I've seen every video since, and I've seen them multiple times since. And I still watch them
about YouTube. Subscribe, like the video, and yeah, thank you. Bye.
Now it's time for our tier list. Do you guys recognize any of these people here or no? Am I old or no? Okay, Annoying Orange. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put him yellow, bro. I forgot they even existed. Annoying Orange was cool. I used to watch him on TV. That's crazy. He ended up getting his own TV show. That's kind of fire. I don't know who the fuck this is. Don't know who this is. No idea who this is. Oh my God, this is this guy was part of the Vanos group. What is this? Is this Ken? Am I LARPer? Yo, anybody know who this is? Never watch them. Dan TDM. Oh my God. He's my goat. I'll put him C tier. Comics? I think that was his name. Y'all ever watch this guy? He was up there with Jaden Animations and The Odd Ones Out. Oh my God, these are the React brothers. Dude, that was like the original Jubilee and all that. Like the react to this, like the kids react to that. Domix was up there. Is it too late to find a better tier list? Shut yo. This is what we're gonna do first, bro. I only knew him because of his TV show. I'm putting Fred right there. Domix is low-key like A tier. React Brothers, S tier. Good Mythical Morning, S tier. I never watched How to Basic. I'm gonna put him C tier. iDubbbz, nah, bro. Get this. I'm not gonna lie, get him F tier. I never watched these fools, but for some reason they were just never appealing to me. Jacksepticeye, I never watched him like that, but I know he's a legend. B. What's this? His name was Jack Films, I think. I think this is Jack Films. This is someone, but I'm putting them in C because I don't remember the name. Jaden Animation is S tier. Who the f is this? I'm sorry. I have no idea. Oh my God, Miranda Sings. I'm not gonna lie, I put it in F tier. Who is this? Who the f is this? Oh my God, it's the acapella. They're going C tier. Oh, PewDiePie, S tier. Oh, this guy, he still be making videos now. I forget his name, but I'm gonna put him B tier. Rice Gum, S tier. Yo, who wants to do the Fortnite strip chat? Okay. Oh, Shane Dawson. But like, low-key, some of his videos were fire. I'm not gonna lie. Sky does Minecraft at his peak. I'm gonna give it an A. Smosh, S tier. SS Snipe, Miranda Sings got annoying. Mad Quick, I never liked her to begin with. This is, what's her name? This isn't Liza Koshy. This is not the other one. Oh, Superwoman, right? This is, Snipe, I don't know. I look, who was the other one? There's another one. Y'all know who I'm talking about. There was another one. There was another girl that looked like her. Or like did pretty similar content. It's not, SS Sniper Wolf is up there. Her name was Superwoman, right? I never watched her like that, bro. Some of her vines were funny. Odd One's Out, A, S tier. Think Noodles, S tier. Toby, this guy was the guy who made these videos, no? Like the annoying orange videos. I know he was in the show. I forgot her name. Me too. This guy was part of the show. Put S on a different tier for bad bitches. Oh god, I should. But this should be the only one there. Toby, I didn't watch him like that. I actually watched some of his like Minecraft videos. That's what I would watch. Who is this guy? I've seen this guy's face before, but I don't remember him, so I'm putting an F tier. Oh my god, this is, dude, why can I not remember? This is, I'm putting him C tier, like I know, it's Vsauce. It's Vsauce. What am I saying? Who's this? I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Game Theory, easy S tier. Cookie Swirls, I'm sorry, because I don't know him like that. Markiplier, S tier. This is the fastest tier list of my live chat. What are we thinking? I think this is pretty freaking valid, dude.